So, like, if you ever see it like sink below the hopper, don't worry as long as the trap door isn't going or isn't moving. You should be fine. It's just the graphical glitch. I get a lot of those, but it's fine. Uh, um, but it's fine. The tripwire is being triggered. So, what you want to do is then there's a trap door in the back, and when your fishing rod is about to catch something, say like if you're about to catch something, it makes your fishing rod go down, and it makes your fishing rod go down, which which the tripwire senses that, and it opens the trap door, or the iron trap door. But the reason why most of this works is the iron trap door is like if you like there are multiple versions of this, but one of them this is one of them. But there's also a type with an iron door instead of an iron trap door, and they both work, but at the same time they don't. Like I I found this version, in my opinion, I like it better, but I don't know. Most of the other people I know have the trapdoor version. I mean the iron door version. So yeah, I'm not sure. But basically, that's pretty much the whole farm. And you can. Oh yeah. You can. There are two chests to my right and left. The one to my left, or the one to my right, is for storing fishing rods. And the one to my left is for the stuff we catch. Like you can see that you don't see any of the stuff we catch. That's because there's a hopper under the trap door that's triggering that's it's taking the fish, and all the fish end up in the left. I mean, all the fish end up in the left chest. If you really wanted to, you could put a hopper under the chest to the left and have that stuff filter. Yeah, and have that stuff filter into another chest, which would be good because it'll fill up really fast. Like all you need is an enchanted fishing rod, and actually, there is an exploit with this. If you have a fish I don't. I don't really need unbreaking. I was thinking about putting it on, but I don't need it. So, and also, there's a dropper right by my feet, like below where I'm clicking. It's well, you see the what is it? Oh yeah, you see the little the pressure plates. Well, that pressure plate. Well, I'm tired, but and and that pressure plate is basically well that pressure well the pressure plate is senses when when a fish is caught, and that dropper by me, it actually like the dropper below my fishing rod, that actually um that shoots out fishing rods, and the what is it called? And the pressure plate senses when it needs to throw me a new one. Like, well, it doesn't sense when it needs to throw me a new one. It's constantly throwing me new fishing rods. But yeah, and also one thing you'll need to get this to work like AFK, is well, you have to basically just like you have to close. Like behind me there is a door, and above me there's a lever. You need to close the door behind you so that no fishing rods go out. And also, um, you need to fill every single inventory slot you have with. Well, you have to fill every single inventory slot that you have with some item. It doesn't have to be like it can be any item, just nothing that you can catch while fishing. So for me right now, you might be able to see it at my hotbar, but I'm using redstone to do it. So there are many other ways, like just anything you can't catch. So redstone, stone, pretty much any kind of block. Um, no fish. Yeah, nothing like that. Although now that I think about it, I think fish might be okay. Also, don't fill it up with name tags. I don't know why you'd want to fill your inventory with name tags, but that's it's kind. I don't know. You can get name tags from fishing too, and saddles. So that's basically how you can get your loot like that. Like you can get a lot of different kinds of dungeon loot while fishing. You can't get iron though. You can't get wheat, obviously. But you can get the name tags and the saddles, which is the main reason why I started my fish farm. So yeah. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cut now. So bye. Okay. Hello. I'm at my fish farm, and I'll show you. I got an Oh, I did put unbreaking on it. I put unbreaking 3, mending lore 3, walk of the sea 3. That's as good as I think I can get it. I don't really need the unbreaking, so I think there might be I don't think there's an unbreaking 4 though. But basically, someone just dropped by my house, Crazy Tim, and thanks. He gave me 16 diamonds, 4 gold, 12 lapis, 4 emeralds. I don't. The iron might have been from him. I'm not sure. And gift from Crazy Tim to Alex. He gave me this. Sharpness 3, looting 2. Thank you. Um, but basically, yeah, I want to show you, I want to show you, Arthur's. Yeah, it's closed now, but he uses. Okay, but I can't look at his. So, is the guy, um, Lucky Star doesn't have connection. Um, is he on right now? Hmm. I don't see him. I think his name starts with, and, no, he's not here. No, I forget what his name was. It started with, okay, but yeah, I added a second chest, and look at Wait. Video. I'm recording. Okay. Slash TPA Pink Dog. Let's go. Yes, okay, so I'll be TP there in 3 seconds. Okay, so this is his fish farm. It's a lot less revealing. It's got, but it's a lot less revealing. I don't know what type it is, but it's pretty. It's pretty nice. Like it's got everything covered. It's got everything covered up, and he's using the iron door type. So I'm just gonna tell, or I don't know if it's a he or she. She hasn't told. He or she hasn't told us. But so we'll just say. Okay. So yeah, she's using the. You have YouTube? Yeah. And I don't know what that. I don't understand all these jokes, but um. So I need to end the video here. So I forgot to get some. Okay. But basically, one thing so just to end the video here. What the heck? Did I throw it? I did. Oh, it's because I was hitting Q every time I was trying to go up the ladder because my hands were in the wrong position. So yeah, I gotta go. So bye. I also have to FaceTime my grandma. So yeah, bye.